Hey guys, it's Rebecca, your independent Scentsy consultant. And I can't even lift it to show you. I have my box of what I've been warming this week. I'm a little overdue for this video. So let me see if I can just show you because I have a few more things that don't fit in this box. I can't even tilt it because it's so full. So I have a lot to go over with you today. This video is probably going to be a little longer than a lot of my products I've been using. Been a little busy. As I've said before, I'm a teacher by day. We're on spring break this week. And those weeks leading up to a break just tend to get a little busier. There's often fun things that happen at school, or at least at my school, that just keep us busy. So I haven't had time to make this video. So I have piled up quite a bit more than I normally have. Plus all the new spring stuff has come out, and I just love it when a new season starts. I love it anytime we change to a season, but especially when Scentsy switches over from the fall and winter to the spring and summer, or to the spring and summer to the fall and winter. The scents are it's always fun to get those new scents out. So let's start. The first thing I did this week, this is Hibiscus Sunset Scentsy flower. It's a fragrance flower. This one, this is not their typical. The flower that usually comes with fragrance flowers is like a sunflower, a buttercup, or a dahlia. And this one goes with the Epcot spring collection, or the bundle. No, it's a collection. I'm sorry. It's not a bundle. There is a bundle in there, which I'll get to that in a minute, that I am living for this bundle. I've already thrown it in my Scentsy Club. But this is the Hibiscus Sunset, and I just love this flower. How pretty is that? So this one, you might have noticed in a previous video, it has been on top of my shelves back there. But before I showed anybody, I wanted the chance for the oil to absorb into the flower before I showed you. So I started this one last week, I guess, and it's fully absorbed. It's such a pretty, I just love purple. It's one of my favorite colors, and so here we go. I love this. This one is available on my website, rebeccagrooms.scentsy.us. Okay, I'm going to start with I threw some new scents in the warmer just this morning. A lot of other consultants, I'm in a lot of Facebook groups for consultants where we just share ideas with each other. It's a lot of fun just to see what works for other consultants. It's a great networking tool. It's also just nice just to, hear what others do and even share frustrations, because it can be frustrating. As much as I love it, there are times that people just don't love it like I do, and that's okay. We don't all have to like everything, but sometimes I admit it hurts my feelings a little when people are like, oh, I like this one. That's fine that you like it, but I would want you to love Scentsy like I do. So just this morning, cleaned out my warmers. Please remember when you're changing out wax that, especially if you're putting in a different scent, you should wipe it out. Just a paper towel. Sometimes you might need to turn it off and use a damp rag, because there can be some, I guess it's residue. I don't know that that's the right word. Sometimes it can get a little stain just from the heat and the wax, but just to wipe out with a rag is usually all it takes. And then sometimes you might need to ask your consultant, and we can contact home office or customer service at home office, because sometimes you might need a new lid, and we can work on to get you the new lid or your warmer. But Scentsy usually does always have lids available. So let's say if you break a lid, we can get you a new one. Don't throw out your warmer. Okay, so these 4 bars right here in my hand are what I have warming right now in my house. I saw one consultant made some, I'm going to call them mixers. They're scents that really complement each other. I do not recommend with wax, I do not recommend putting the same scent or putting 2 different scents in one warmer. A lot of times they will neutralize each other, and you just won't get the smell that you're looking for, or it might even frustrate you because you just used some wax that you paid for and it didn't give the result you wanted. So I have many warmers all over my house. I think I have a total of 10, maybe 8. I think the number is 10. Excuse me. So I will typically put, because I'll have like two warmers close to each other. So I'll put one scent and one warmer, and the warmer that is the next closest to it, I'll put the other scent. So I saw on Facebook, Bonfire Beach, and there we go. Let me turn that. Bonfire Beach and Barefoot Beach smelled really good together. And I thought, you know what? I bet they do, because I already love both of these scents. And guys, I have this. I actually have total of 4 warmers. I put 4 cubes between these two scents. I put 4 cubes and 4 warmers. It smells so good together. I love Bonfire Beach. It's a scent from last summer. It's one that I learned to love last summer. So for me, it's from last summer. And it smells so good together. Okay. I also have Pearlescent Coast. And I have Thunderstorm. And let me tell you, this combination of scents right here, they smell amazing. I'm thinking about putting together like a personal bundle of these 4 and selling to customers, because they smell amazing together. Now, remember, they're not all in the warmer together. I have them scattered throughout my house, these 4, and they are complementing each other amazingly well. This is about to be probably a go-to. My house is going to smell like this a lot this summer. That's how much I like it. Okay, let's get on to this giant box I have over here. All right, Luna. Luna is old standby for me. I'm always going to have Luna. I always have this in my bedroom. Luna is always warming in my house. Okay, Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. I got to smell this one. I got to smell this shell. Oh, I love this one. I don't know how much palm and ocean breeze it really makes me think of. It's just a nice tropical scent that I cannot get enough of. It's another one that I learned to love this summer. So is Coastal Sunset. This one, I remember I had a friend / customer last summer tell me that Coastal Sunset reminded them of it was Tahitian Twilight, I believe, which is an old scent that's been retired. But I remember she loved it because it reminded her of that scent. Okay, key lime and grapefruit. I have said this before. I'm going to keep saying it. This is one that was the summer collection of 2024. Sadly, I did not keep it in my Scentsy club. And I've been kicking myself all winter. It's already in my Scentsy club. I think I have it in my monthly, and I also put it in my bi-monthly, and I put it in my quarterly. I have all 3. I will not run out of key lime and grapefruit. Actually, my husband loves this too. This scent is the best lime smelling scent, and it's so fresh and clean. They also had a cleaner last summer, and I only ended up getting 1 bottle of cleaner, which fortunately I did find a consultant that had a bottle or 2 extra. So I was able to get a couple extra after it was retired or went away. I'm so hoping Scentsy brings the cleaner back, because key lime and grapefruit is where it is at. Okay, Heirloom Rose. Oh, if you love the smell of roses, you are going to love this. It's just such a fragrant rose smell. And I love the smell of roses. Now, remember, if you don't like the smell of roses, you're not going to like that. So that's the beauty of Scentsy. They've got something for everyone. Summer Moonlight. This is one of my top, I don't know, we'll go with 5 because I have so many scents that I love. But Summer Moonlight is one that I was in my Scentsy club. I was able to get this all through the winter. And I just love this. I love Summer Moonlight. It's just, I don't know that I think of moonlight. I don't think it smells like summer. It's just a great, fragrant, little floral in there. Not too much clean, but it is floral scent that it really lasts. It has an incredible lasting power to it. When I have other scents that I've put with they're done, they're ready to be, cleaned out and absorbed with the cotton cleanups, and something new put in its place. And that Summer Moonlight is still producing a good scent. I think you might be able to get a full 7 days out of that. And that's not that common with a lot of the scents. I think a good 3 to 4 is expected. and then you kind of start noticing the scent kind of fading. And then around day 6, you're like, yeah, I probably need to put something new in. But summer moonlight, I can it lasts. I can keep it moving, keep it warming. I always have to smell this one first. Okay, Provence lavender. This was July 2024's scent of the month. It came with this beautiful lavender bouquet warmer. I'm so glad to see that they brought this back. They did have French lavender, and I liked French lavender, but French lavender went away with the fall and winter scents, and this came in its place. I prefer this one, and I really loved the French lavender, but the Provence lavender is just, it's a sweeter smelling scent, and I don't mean sweet as in like sugary sweet. It's just sweet as in a sweet, like nice and kind scent. I know that seems so weird, but that's just the first thing that came to mind. I love it. Okay, I tried Evening Sky. It's not really my favorite. I don't love it in the shell. I don't hate it in the shell either. It is one that I just wanted to give a try to be able to talk about. I did like it. I'm probably not going to reach for it too many more times. So Evening Sky and I probably were not, you couldn't say that we were friends. Okay. I'm going to show you 3 together because I have already shown key lime and grapefruit. This one's going to be in the rotation a lot. But let's see. This is pink pineapple and sugar, key lime and grapefruit. Both of these were in the summer collection of 2024, so last summer. But I do sea salt mist. I love doing these 3 together. Now, here's the problem with sea salt mist. It's not available on the website. It was part of the Bring Back My Bar collection for July of 2024. I love this scent. The only reason I have it is because it went in my Scentsy Club. Now, Scentsy Club, and I've talked about this before, is a subscription service. When you find a bar that you love, start yourself a Scentsy Club, the subscription service. Because once that bar is no longer available on the website, they'll keep sending it to you. My only regret about this is that I didn't say I wanted 2 of these every month. But I was so fairly new. I was learning about Scentsy Club. So I have learned the lesson to get multiple bars of a fragrance that you love, if you really love it, because I could keep this warming every week of the month. But I only get 1 bar a month. And what's funny about this is the only reason I went back and tried it, which I liked it, but the only reason I went back and tried it was because my sister-in-law had told me how much my brother-in-law loved it. And he can be a little picky. So I thought, let me try this again. And yeah, I loved it. And unfortunately, I love it so much now that I haven't sold this to anyone. This goes in the warmer in my own home. So sea salt mist, there absolutely is the value in the Scentsy Club. I highly recommend you getting it. Even if you not sure, you can always cancel, but go put it in a quarterly club because you can even move it into monthly as long as it's in that club. Now, here's the trick. It has to be available when you add it to the club. Once it's gone, you can't add it to club. All right, Strawberry Bliss is next. Now, I had to try this one because I had a friend that was hoping to find a strawberry shortcake type scent. I personally believe this one's it. It reminds me of strawberry shortcake. So Strawberry Bliss. Now, it is a food scent. I'm not super big on food scents. So I can't say that I'm going to reach for that a lot, but that's just a personal preference. I know that my friend/customer that got this scent loves it. It's just all about your personal preference. Okay. Freshwater Sage. Now, this one is part of one of the 10 new spring and summer scents that Scentsy released on March 1st. This one smells amazing. I love these new scents that they did this year. So this is one that I warmed this week, kind of like the last 2 weeks, really. All right, I have another Barefoot Beach here. One more Luna. You guys know I live for Luna. Love me some Luna. Okay, Honeysuckle Dew. I'm actually going to, easy to grab. Okay, hang on. All right, these 3. This is the Garden Bundle. because you know the Epcot Flower and Garden Show is going on right now. This is honeysuckle dew, hydrangea bouquet, and serene succulent. Listen, these three are available on my website. I'm dropping them over. I'm not picking that one back up. They're available on my website right now, RebeccaGrooms.Scentsy.us. They're not going to stay on the website. I am living for those three. They are $17. Totally worth it. I have already put those in a Scentsy club. I'm not going to be without those scents, especially the honeysuckle dew. Guys, if you are from a part of the country where honeysuckles grew wild in frequent locations and and if you just knew where they were at all, and you enjoyed that sweet treat, spring treat of sucking on a honeydew or the honeysuckle flower. Sorry, I keep calling honeydew. Not a honeydew melon. Honeysuckle dew is the name of this scent. It just brought back that amazing memory that I have. I always loved it when the honeysuckles bloomed. You knew summer was on the way. And it is the most nostalgic feeling when I put that in the warmer. I cannot get enough. So when I tell you I am living for that bundle, I am living for that bundle. I am so excited about it. I'm so thrilled that Scentsy came out with it. I cannot get enough of it. It is... I'm in love with it. I've got to order a couple more of those bundles. The bundle comes in those three: honeysuckle dew, hydrangea bouquet, and serene succulent. $17 for the three of them. You will not be sorry. All right. Wild for Wildflowers. This is one of those new scents. One of the 10 new scents that Scentsy put out March 1st with the spring and summer collection. Lemon Heaven. This one will be part of the Easter collection. I have this because it came in the March whiff box. Smells like lemon cookie. It's a nice scent, but I'm not big on the food scents, so I did not enjoy it as much as someone else might. I'm probably not going to reach for it again. However, it's a very vanilla lemon scent, so it will very much remind you of a lemon cookie. I like lemon cookies, but I don't need to smell them all day long. So I did like it. If you like a lemon scent, if you like the bakery scents, you will like that scent. All right, Island Bloom. This is one of the new scents. I love this one too. It reminds me of fruit stripe gum. If you remember that gum. It was one of those gums that, it lost its flavor like instantly, but it tasted amazing for like the 2 minutes that you got to chew it and taste the flavor. I do like that scent. Not as much as others, but I really do like it. Okay. Sweet Pea and Freesia. I recently heard someone else pronounce this different. So if I'm saying that wrong, let me got a little glare. Sweet pea and okay, I'm not going to keep trying. If I'm saying that wrong, please correct me in the comments. I love this one. This one reminds me of a lotion that was really popular in the 90s. You want to try that. If you are from the 90s, which I did grow up in the 90s, and I love that. Okay, here's another key lime and grapefruit. I told you you're going to see a lot of that. Another summer moonlight. Petals and Peaches. This was the January scent of the month. This one's about to go away. It's just such a great scent. Petals and Peaches is a great way. It's not too peachy. It is very floral. I really like it. If you like florals, you will enjoy that. Okay. Sunshine Mango. I love this one. I'm so excited that Scentsy brought this back with the spring and summer collection. This was I believe it was the April scent of the month in 2024. It might have been March. I don't remember, March or April. It's just such a happy scent. Sunshine Mango. And they actually in the shell is not it's not doing it a lot of justice in the show right now. The bar definitely smells better. Okay, I have two of these peppered with kisses. This was part of the Valentine's collection. It came in a bundle, but you were able to add individual bars to your Scentsy Club. I loved this scent. I like it a lot better in the pod. I wish I had bought more of this in the pod because the wax is just not performing like the pod will, and that happens sometimes. I still love the scent, but I am finding that it needs to be changed sooner than I like to change my wax. So it doesn't have a lasting scent. All right. And I actually tried the Peppered with Kisses with Midnight Mahogany. It smelled great together. They complemented each other very well. But again, it did not last. So I was disappointed because I had really enjoyed Midnight Mahogany. Midnight Mahogany was part of the fall collection. It's not available anymore. I just happened to have some extras. And I thought, hey, I want to try that. Oh, Island Bloom. This is the little cup that came with, in the March Whiff box, you had samples. And so this little cup was with those samples. So I threw Island Bloom, partly because I opened it by accident. So I thought, let me use it. Here's another Luna. You know, I live for Luna. Okay. Tropical Coconut Nectar. I love this one. This one was also part of the summer collection for 2024. It's not a powerful scent alone. But with that summer collection, which was key lime and grapefruit, sunset sky, and strawberry, I don't think that one's available anymore. It was also pink pineapple and sugar. Yeah, the sunset sky did not come back. Pink pineapple and sugar, water lily and bergamot, tropical coconut night. So there were 5 that were part of the summer collection last year. They all 5 complemented each other really, really well. And Scentsy only brought back 4 of them. So this was one that they brought back. So this one is available. And Tahitian Twilight. This probably is my last bar because I do remember a sale. I think that happened late last spring. And they had a bundle where Tahitian Twilight was part of it. And so I got a couple of those bundles just because of the Tahitian Twilight. My friend had talked about it so much. So I just wanted to try it. I don't like it as much as Coastal Sunset. I like the scent. I think it's a great scent. I just prefer the Coastal Sunset. All right. And we have Cinderella. You guys, this scent is in my Scentsy Club. I am not going to be without Cinderella. It is just the sweetest, powdery, floral scent, and it really lasts. I'm keeping this one in my daughter's room right now. She wanted the Lion King warmer, so I did remove it from behind me, stuck it in her room. She absolutely loves it, but we really like the Cinderella scent. So we've been warming Cinderella in the Lion King warmer. So you know what? It's fine. Don't let anybody tell you what you're supposed to put in a warmer. You do you. And who doesn't like it can keep walking. Okay, remember I am a teacher by day. Okay, Clean Breeze went in because I had the Scentsy Quad, the Scentsy Air Quad, which is the larger Scentsy. Remember they used to call them fan diffusers, but on March 1st, they switched to a new name. So it's now called Scentsy Air. And that's the purifiers and all the fan diffusers or what used to be called the fan diffusers. So I have the Air Quad in my classroom. I highly recommend it. If you don't want to do wax, I actually just sold one to a customer. She just can't do wax because she has boys. Boys are boys. We know how they are. She wanted scent, so we got her set up with these, the Scentsy Air products. She loves it. This is one thing I found because the Quad is such an amazing product. It has 3 settings for the fan. If you put that thing on low, I could easily have gone 6-7 days. I took these out just because it was spring break. I probably should have tested. I guess I didn't throw them away. I don't think I threw them away. Should have still tested the theory that when we come back from spring break, will they still have scent? I legit had a good scent for 5 solid days on the low setting on that Scentsy Air Quad. I love that product even more. Okay, banana leaf and bamboo. This one is not available anymore. I got these from a sale that Scentsy had, maybe right after Christmas. I don't remember exactly. I remember they had several of these. This was one of my favorites from last year. And so I grabbed, I don't know how many, maybe 12. I am running low. I did have a customer that was like, oh, I really like that scent. And I'm like, yeah, I do too, because it smells so good in my classroom. I don't want to not enjoy every single pod. So unfortunately, I'm not sharing. But I mean, sorry, not sorry. Okay. I have one of these. I have a large closet. So I put petals and peaches because I have one of the Scentsy Air wall. To me, it's still a fan diffuser, a wall fan diffuser. Petals and peaches warmed in my closet. Okay, that is a lot. I wish I could show you guys the picture of all of these empty shells. This has to be 2 weeks worth for me. Maybe more like 3 weeks worth, because there's easily, I'm going to guess 40 empty shells or clamshells in front of me. Yeah, I'm going to count, and I'll probably leave a comment on this video. I did a lot, but I also haven't made a video in a while, so I didn't realize, or made a video of what I'm warming. I didn't realize how much these had racked up. So that's all I have for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope you want to try some new products. Please go check out my website, rebeccagrooms.scentsy.us. Also leave a comment. Please click like and subscribe. If there's something you want to try, if there's something you like, leave a comment. Let's have a chat. Let's try to get you in some Scentsy. Let's find your scent. So again, thank you for watching. Until next time, happy smelling. Bye.